you probably can guess, this one's going to be about Uyghurs. Xinjiang, or occupied East Turkestan, has always been a strategic location. To get to and out of China, because of the Himalayas, this is the only pathway that you can take, and it's been used as a strategic location for hundreds of years now. And East Turkestan's inhabitants are Uyghurs, who are ethnic Turkic group of the region. It might come off a little surprising, but a lot of evidence suggests that Uyghurs might actually be the original Turkic people. East Turkestan has always been dominated by really powerful empires like the Mongol Empire, Timurid Empire, Qing Dynasty, and in 1933, they officially gained their independence. Their independence doesn't last long. China takes over East Turkestan. In 1944, East Turkestan established its own Islamic Republic. However, 5 years later, Communist Party of China overtakes East Turkestan until the modern day. Free Uyghur Now actually is a really good post about the history of East Turkestan since the 1700s till now. Uyghur people, just like most of Central Asia and Turkic people, are Muslim. And because of their beliefs, more than 2 million of them are right now in concentration camps. A few years ago, China released its plan for Belt and Road Initiative, which was creating a route that followed the old Silk Road and creating a shipment route which would go through the South China Sea into the Indian Ocean and would go all the way to Africa. There's one more player in what's happening in East Turkestan right now, and its name is USA. You see, countries like China are the ones that are trying really hard to avoid US imperialism. But they're using the same tactics as the US, which makes it a little oxymoron. What I mean is, China is giving out loans in exchange for natural resources and military bases to Asian and African countries.
The World Bank.
The USA is not just playing a model role for China. They're actively trying to prevent China's economy to go up and stop the Belt and Road Initiative. South China Sea plays one of the biggest roles in this. It's full of natural resources, and you can fact check me on this. 1/4 of the world's shipments goes through that route.
Because of the UN's law of the sea, no country can claim that territory, but the China's been trying really hard to establish its base there.
The USA makes a big and sends its military ships into South China Sea because no one can claim that territory, and starts flying its planes over the Chinese bases. If you think US's role just ends there, it gets way deeper. A few years ago, a Chinese official released documents, and some of them quoted President Xi Jinping saying that they're going to use the same tactics that the US used on Muslims after 9/11. While it's a good thing that the US is calling out the humanitarian abuses that the Uyghurs are facing, let's not forget that in 2021, under Biden, there are still immigrants being put in cages. Alright, so these are the few things that I know about. And what I know is the US is doing just as much damage as China is. And we have to call that out. However, there are a lot of things that I don't know about. Maybe there's an organization that needs help. Maybe there are organizations that Uyghurs have to avoid. And maybe if you know some other way to help Uyghurs, and if you do, please reach out and I'll do my best to help out.